So today will be the first in a series of lectures that I will be creating, going on for about perhaps 10 lectures, not sure yet. The subject of which is going to be math and how I intend to revolutionize the way math is thought of, because I believe that there does need to be an awakening or perhaps a revolution in how we go about bringing about new forms of math, which in turn always leads to new forms of technology. So I'll begin by saying that a major branch in math could be considered calculus, trigonometry, stuff like that. So I don't think anybody would dispute the fact that calculus is a very useful tool in understanding how the world operates. So what I intend to do, first of all, I'm a musician and I have a huge interest in music. And I believe that music, if one understands the root of music, one can understand how important math is in explaining the world. So I started with music, and but it's not enough just to understand music. Obviously, music touches people. It can reach people on all kinds of levels, unforeseen levels, emotional, intellectual, cognitive, healing, vibrations, and movement. Music can accomplish all kinds of things in that sense. However, it's not enough just to stop at music. Anybody could be a Jimi Hendrix, a Mozart, a Bach, etc. But one has to actually write down their thoughts and how they consider numbers in terms of mathematics, and that's what I intend to do going forward with the rest of my life and the rest of my professional life, or let's just say a hobby. So what I intend to do is start at geometry. One thinks of geometry, they think of shapes. So in my opinion, we have the circle, the triangle, and the rectangle. And the thinking that I've done as of late is to really dissect what the circle means. So what I see the circle as is I see it as a shape, a very important shape actually. And I question myself, what are the properties of this shape? It's very hard to understand the properties of a circle, given that it's so unique. And I have to be aware that my phone might have technical difficulties, so I don't want to go on for too long. I'm going to speak for another 2 minutes, and then we'll stop and see if this gets recorded before proceeding. However, let's talk about the circle. So the circle has both 0 and approaching infinite sides. So we're talking a shape that has both 0 and approaching infinite sides. How does one prove such a statement? I'll leave that one up to the next lecture. And I'm actually going to stop right now, and we're going to test this one out.